suggesting they acted much the same. But a closer or dire wolf. It is by far the most common species. Taking on a large target like a horse would sooner or later bring injury or death to one of the pack.
Wolves in a large group moving at a high speed with a lot of endurance coming straight after a target that
suggests it hunted and ate much like its cousin, would have left the wolf hobbling on 3 legs. Unable to hunt with the rest of the pack, it likely survived on leftovers. Growth around the original break shows the wolf lived on for several years after the injury, suggesting it was embraced rather than shunned by the rest of the group. This is unusual pack behavior. Unlike modern grey wolves, it may be that the dire wolves took care of their own. Many experts, this is additional proof that not only did dire wolves live in packs, but they actually cared for one another. However, other scars weren't always cooperative, but also vicious and cruel. Probably within the pack.
There's a lot of what I call wolf-on-wolf crime. I believe that the dire wolves were in fact rendezvousing their young, and that they were not showing up for scavenging or for hunting until they were at least 6.
Given the even greater strength and bulk of Ice Age herds, such a hunt must have been even more perilous for the dire wolf. Its apparent tendency to hunt in large packs might have mitigated the danger, but only up to a point. Dire wolf, a massive dog-like creature that hunted in killer packs of 30 or more, the most dangerous game it could find, at considerable risk. 10,000 years ago, on the prehistoric continent of Namor, this super wolf from the top of the Premier Predator League, relegating the once mighty dire wolf to extinction. But in the tar pits, it's the exact opposite. The predators vastly outnumber the plant eaters. Why? Experts believe opportunistic predators like dire wolves were drawn into the tar pits by stranded prey, only to find themselves trapped in even greater numbers. Why it did this remains a mystery. Perhaps the large pack, were there hidden advantages for taking on
to physically overpower a prey animal in a
but clashes with the more numerous saber-toothed cat were far more likely. This fierce feline weighed 1/4 of a ton or more. Fast, strong, would probably retreat. But in a pack, strength in numbers would probably defeat.
likely in concert, looking everywhere at once. And even the numbers and the proximity is...
And then swoop in to steal their... The wolves would have encircled the bear and attacked him from different angles. Although the wolves were willing to fight for their kill, the bear's enormous size would intimidate them.
6 wolves would have been nothing compared to one.
Mainly with their incisors and the canine teeth, and pull out a hunk of muscle and down the gullet it would go. Maybe one bite and then down the gullet.
Wolfing down their food, a dire wolf pack made short work of a kill. They could reduce a huge bison into bones in just minutes before another predator had the opportunity to move in. Hunting in packs of 30 or more, dire wolves presented a menacing threat, perhaps a famine sparked by a catastrophic event.
The kinds of bones that these dire wolves were eating were, recent evidence seems to suggest